Korea, the bridge between people. A land of cyclists. Local fans of Korean Way present Korean regional delicacies. Director Park Je-wook opens So Very Very in Thailand. Hello, welcome to Going Global. I'm your host, Jung Se-mi. 2015 is over and we are now in 2016. What are your plans and goals for the new year? According to the United Nations 2015 Human Development Index, Norway is still the best place to live. One common factor in the highest-ranking nations, including Norway, is that the hours of paid labor and free labor done by men and women are almost equal. Unpaid labor also plays a role in social living standards and personal development, leading to calls for re-evaluation of its economic value. In a way, happiness might only be possible when our lives are properly evaluated and the values are properly appreciated. I hope 2016 is a year that helps you find your true values. And now, let's check out our first story of the day, which takes us to Dallas, Texas. A Korean culture festival took place there, bringing together Korean expatriates and adoptees as well as their families. The expatriates got a taste of home while the families of adoptees became more familiar with Korea. Let's find out more.
A second-generation Korean-American couple is holding a traditional Korean wedding, resplendent in their traditional costumes. The bride and groom, who weren't able to hold a wedding due to their busy schedules, finally tie the knot. This Korean traditional wedding in the United States will last as a very special memory for the couple.
미국 땅에서 이민 와가지고 이렇게 한국 사람들이랑 같이 한국 전통 궁중 혼례를 한다는 게 되게 뭐라 그래 뿌듯하다고 해야 되나?
Among the participants were Korean adoptees and their families. They got a step closer to the faraway Korea as they enjoyed samulnori, or Korean traditional percussion performance, and tried out Korean traditional clothes.
Come out and experience the Korean festival, the culture, the food, and come meet Korean adopted families. So far, we've liked the ukuleles, the drums, and obviously the food is great.
Uprooted early in their lives, Korean adoptees often feel confused about their identity as they grow up. Family members of adoptees hope that such events with other Koreans will take place more often to help the children accept who they are.
한국의 전통 문화를 알려주고 그들이 본인들이 위대한 한국의 한선임을 느끼게 해주는 데 목적이 있습니다.
The people of Dallas have become connected through Korea. A similar event will open again next year and bring them even closer.
Now moving on to our next story. There is a growing number of cyclists in Korean major cities. However, it's still rather inconvenient to commute to work on bicycles. On the other hand, Germany turned bicycling into a form of transport through the collaboration of the government and its citizens a long time ago. Let's find out how they did this.
We headed out to this bicycle lane in Hamburg, Germany at 9:20 a.m. 1,856 bicycles were recorded, and by 9:40 a.m., the 2,000th bicycle had passed by. There are bicycle stations on the streets. Anyone who wishes to rent a bike can do so by inputting the bicycle number on a smartphone app. There is no charge for the first 30 minutes, and afterwards, users are charged 8 cents per minute.
benutze es mindestens zweimal am Tag. Also morgens, wenn ich zur Arbeit fahre und abends, wenn ich zurück nach Hause fahre. Der Vorteil ist, dass es relativ bequem ist und einfach. Der große Vorteil ist, das Fahrrad ist immer funktionsfähig. Das Licht funktioniert, die Bremsen funktionieren. Es ist immer top gewartet.
It's easy to find people in Germany who commute on bicycles. Banker Simon Hebler has been bicycling to work for the past 10 years. Hebler's workplace has a bicycle parking lot in the basement, along with shower stalls and bicycle repair equipment.
Die Vorteile des Fahrrads sind, dass es in Frankfurt für mich das schnellste Fortbewegungsmittel ist. Sowohl mit dem Auto als auch mit den öffentlichen Verkehrsmitteln dauert es wesentlich länger, um ins Büro zu kommen.
We went to another company around the same time of the day. Here too, employees are encouraged to cycle to work to raise work productivity and stay healthy. Any company that is designated as being bike-friendly gets a sign of recognition and an award promoting the company's image.
Es wirkt sich positiv aus auf die Gesundheit, auf die Leistungsfähigkeit der Mitarbeiter. Wir haben weniger Fahrten mit dem Auto und wir haben weniger Parkraum, den wir zur Verfügung stellen müssen.
Germany's love for bicycles dates back 45 years. Established in 1970, the German Cyclist Federation has worked hard to making bicycles mainstream and expand bicycle lanes nationwide. The organization has roughly 150,000 members nationwide. The organization has created a variety of bicycle laws to help ensure the safety of cyclists. For example, cyclists who run red lights need to pay a €100 fine. There's an €80 fine for cyclists whose bicycles don't have headlamps or whose bicycles do not match regulations. As more people ride bicycles, all websites for government offices now show how to get there, not only by car or public transportation, but also by cycling.
혹시라도 자전거를 타다가 누구를 다치게 한다거나 이럴 경우에 그 보험의 혜택을 볼 수가 있고 또 자전거 타거나 해서 어떤 법률적인 그런 사건에 휘말리게 됐을 때 변호사 상담이라든지 이런 데 비용을 지원받을 수가 있습니다.
Members of the organization in each region meet once a year for a group cycling session. It rained again this year, but some 2,000 bicycles were present at Frankfurt's Romerberg Square. The cyclists took to the streets of Frankfurt for 3 hours with a flyer saying, "Please make room for bicycles, not for today, but for always," attached to the bicycles.
Also diese Verbindung von Politik und Spaß am Radfahren, das ist eben das Besondere. Wären wir nur politisch, wäre das für manche vielleicht etwas langweilig und wir hätten auch viel weniger Mitglieder. Wären wir aber nur ein Freizeitverein.
These people are creating an ideal environment for everyday cyclists.
Let's turn to our next story. K-pop has been leading the Korean wave all around the world, but in some places, it is now K-food or Korean cuisine. Over in Toronto, Canada, local fans of the Korean wave have put together an event featuring regional specialties from all provinces of Korea. Let's take a look.
From 빈대떡, which is popular on rainy days, to the delectable galbi and kimchi, a mandatory side dish in all Korean cuisine. Korean regional delicacies were showcased here in Toronto, Canada.
Very healthy. It just has that image of being a healthy type of food, so yeah.
Members of Korean clubs and Toronto-based universities put this event together. Visitors enjoyed this opportunity to try regional specialties of Korea instead of simply getting a taste of Korean cuisine.
Well, we try to choose different foods from all regions of Korea so people can get a bigger exposure about different, tastes and different techniques that they use to cook the food.
최근에 한류 바람, K-pop 중심으로 한류 바람을 불고 음식도 하고는 있는데 그 몇 가지 좀 한정이 되어 있는 것 같습니다. 그 지역의 특성에 맞는 음식도 다양하게 있다는 것을 알릴 수 있는 그런 기회가 될 것 같습니다.
The Consulate General of Korea in Toronto welcomed this event as Toronto locals were the primary organizers. There was also an information session on applying for holiday visas in Korea.
오늘 이제 K-러브 행사에 우리 한국 문화를 좋아하는 이 나라 젊은이들이 많이 오기 때문에 우리 이제 한국 워킹 홀리데이에 많이 참가하라는 취지에서 설명회를 개최하게 됐습니다.
Hallyu is branching out into diverse fields and reaching out to all corners of the world.
Moving on to our next story. There are many Korean directors who are not well known in Korea, but are active in other parts of the world. Does the movie So Very Very ring a bell? The original title, 찡찡막막, is Thai for So Very Very, and it is a movie directed by expatriate Korean Park Je-wook. This movie was screened at last year's Busan International Film Festival. Let's go to Thailand and visit Park's movie world.
A Korean language class is underway at this high school in Bangkok, Thailand. The teacher is Korean expatriate Park Je-wook. While Park is a Korean language teacher now, his actual job is a movie director. Park was active in the Korean movie industry until recently, before he moved to Thailand. Even so, he still makes movies when he has the time. His first movie after being an assistant director for a long time, the 2013 movie Love in Korea, was selected as the opening movie for the 2013 Seoul Independent Documentary Film and Video Festival. His second feature film, So Very Very, was invited for screening at the 2014 Busan International Film Festival.
부산 영화제의 초청은 정말 눈물을 흘릴 정도로 감격적이고 기뻤고요. 좀 많이 떨렸었는데 관객분들도 많이 공감해 주시면서 호응해 주셔서 정말 기분이 좋았습니다.
So Very Very is about a poor Korean man who has multiple jobs in the film industry and his Thai wife. The movie covers discrimination and poverty faced by multicultural couples in Korea, as well as culture clashes. In fact, this movie is a reflection of Park's own story. This movie is Park's regret over his first wife's leaving him, as she wasn't able to fully adjust to life with him.
서로 사랑하는 두 사람이 언어도 다르고 문화도 다르지만 힘든 상황을 어떻게 헤쳐나가면서 그들의 사랑을 극복할 수 있는지 그런 이야기를 진솔하게 다루고 싶었습니다.
Despite good reviews from the Busan International Film Festival, So Very Very wasn't able to officially open in Korea. However, the movie finally opened in Thailand after numerous complications.
찡찡막막 태국 개봉을 해서 관객분들이 기대 이상으로 좋은 반응 보여주시고 재밌게 봐주셔서 너무 영광으로 생각하고요. 기분 참 좋았습니다.
Park felt bad for his wife many times while he was putting this movie together. However, even for the sake of his wife, he wanted to see this movie to completion because he didn't want to repeat his past mistakes. His wife gave Park her full support.
จริงๆมากๆค่ะแล้วก็หนังเรื่องนี้นะครับได้พูดถึงเกี่ยวกับชีวิตจริงของตัวของผู้กำกับเองนะคะเรื่องนี้ค่ะอยากบอกว่าเป็นหนังที่สร้างได้ครบทุกรสมากๆค่ะอยาก
And for his wife, Park made Thailand his new home. He's settling down as a Korean language teacher who makes movies on the side.
ขอบคุณมากค่ะที่สามีนะคะเป็นทั้งผู้กำกับแล้วก็เป็นทั้งอาจารย์นะคะงานทุกงานของสามีนะคะสามีตั้งใจทำมากค่ะ
Park is now working on his next film. This time, it's about a love between a Korean woman and Thai man, the opposite of So Very Very.
시나리오는 계속해서 꾸준하게 쓰고 있고요. 태국에서 계속해서 영화 하시는 분들이랑 서로 교류하면서 이렇게 서로 잘 준비해 나가고 있습니다.
Time will tell if his next film will be screened in both Korea and Thailand.
I hope you enjoyed today's stories on Going Global. An American university compiled the most notable quotes of 2015. The top spot went to Pope Francis's comments on June 18th that human activity is mostly to blame for global warming. It reminds us again of the issue of global warming and our roles in tackling it. We'll see which quotes will become ingrained in people's minds this year. Well, I wish all of our viewers a happy new year and a warm, wonderful start of the new year. Going Global will be back next week with more exciting and interesting stories from all around the world. Thank you for watching.